Students, we are going to learn the lesson climate of grade 9 geography, which is the most awaited lesson for students of grade 9. Now, while learning this lesson, we are going to take help of certain concepts which you already know, right? And based on these concepts, the things which we want you to learn, we will develop those new concepts for learning this lesson climate. So the strategy which we are using here, this is called as KW, the concepts which you already know. Based on that, we will develop your new advanced concepts related to climate. Now here, please remember, climate of India we are going to study. Now this is the crisp of the entire lesson climate in the form of flow chart. Okay. Now, as I told you, we are going to take help of your previous knowledge about climate. So I hope you remember certain concepts like weather and climate, and also you know how to differentiate between weather and climate. Okay. I know that you have not forgotten this world map where you can see the ocean current. Yes, the red color, the red ocean currents which are indicating the warm current, and blue are indicating the cold ocean currents. Yes. Now, may I remind you this pressure belt diagram? Here you can see you are much familiar to poles, north and south. Along with that, you can see here the major, what are these? The major latitudes, equator. Then you have here Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn also. Right? Along with that, you can see here the wind flowing in particular direction and also the pressure belts. Yes, just remember this. Now, this flow chart of sea breeze, land breeze, you have to bear it in mind while studying this lesson climate, because India enjoys a long coastal line. So obviously we are going to repeat these terms sea breeze, land breeze, and don't worry, we will visit these terms once again. And if you want to learn the entire dictionary of climate, then this high atmospheric pressure or low atmospheric pressure, these are like the ABC of that dictionary. So you should know this also. You have to recollect these terms also. Okay. Now, when you want to learn the natural environment of any area, these are the three pillars: the landforms, the drainage, and the atmospheric condition. This third pillar is nothing but the climate of any particular area. Okay, so we can say that now it is a winter. We are approaching towards winter and we feel very much comfortable in woolen cloth, right? And as you know, in the summer months, the May, April, March, suddenly we start feeling hot, we feel uncomfortable. Why it is like that? Or in the month of June and July only, why it rains in India? So answers of all these questions we will find in this lesson. Now, as I told you, certain concepts like weather and climate you know very well, we assume it, but still let us revise. So weather is nothing but the state of the atmosphere over an area at any point of time. Now, what is atmosphere? Atmosphere is nothing but the thin layer of air. Yes or no? It is over an area, small area, and at any point of time. It can change in few minutes or in hours also, right? In contrast, climate, it is a sum total of such weather conditions over long area. That means the area is bigger than what we considered for weather, and it is also for a long period of time. Mainly it is more than 30 years. And climate takes very long time to change. I hope you remember the word climate change, right? So if you observe, I have shown weather in a smaller circle and climate in a bigger circle. So you can understand it is for what. Now you know how to differentiate between weather and climate. Yes, weather, you know what is weather, right? And it is small part of climate. Now you know how to differentiate these both terms, but you have to remember, or you have to focus here, that there are some elements, or the elements of weather and climate are the same. Now what are those elements of weather and climate? These are wind, humidity, atmospheric pressure, temperature, and precipitation. Okay, now how to remember this? For that, let us take help of this mnemonic WhatsApp. Okay, so here wind, humidity, atmospheric pressure, temperature, and this last letter P stands for precipitation, that is rainfall. Okay, now this reporter is giving news about what, students? Is it weather bulletin or climate bulletin? Obviously, this is a weather bulletin, and it particularly helps, helpful for farmers and travelers. Now, why daily weather updates are required? Because weather conditions fluctuate very often, but there is some common pattern, over a few weeks and months observed, like days are cool or hot, wet or dry. So based on monthly atmospheric condition, the year is divided into seasons. Yes or no? Right? Now, you also remember this particular map. You remember this map, right? This is showing us the climatic regions. Now, can you tell me what type of climate of India? Now, the climate of India is described as the monsoon climate or tropical monsoon climate. Okay. Now, if we focus only in Asia here, Asia. So in Asia, this type of, that is monsoon, tropical monsoon climate is found mainly in the south and southeast countries. Okay. Now, so I hope this is clear to you. You can see here again the major latitudes, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, and we are talking about this northern tropical zone. Yes? Yes. Now, this huge statue of unity is talking volume about our unity in diversity. Students, in geography also, we have such unifying bond. But before talking about that bond, let us understand that in India, we have atmospheric diversity in various elements of weather and climate also. See. Now let us focus on this diversity in elements of weather and climate. While doing that, let us see the diversity or variation in temperature and precipitation, that is rainfall. So let us talk about temperature. Now we will see temperature here in Rajasthan, especially in summer. The mercury occasionally touches 50 degrees Celsius in some parts of Rajasthan desert. Okay. Similarly, if we see the same, same season, same summer months, if we go to Jammu and Kashmir, the temperature would be as low as 20 degrees Celsius, where in Pahalgam, right? Pahalgam is in Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory, and which is associated to the annual Amarnath Yatra. And no doubt because of these kind of low temperatures in summer, this is popular tourist destination and hill station. So this kind of variation we find in India during summer. Now, we have variation of temperature in winter also. So on winter night, temperature at Dras in Ladakh, which is also known as the gateway of Ladakh, in this territory, means in this Dras territory, the temperature would be as low as minus 45 degrees Celsius. But during same time, if we go towards south tip of India, Tiruvananthapuram in Kerala, the temperature would be 22 degrees Celsius. Yeah, so this kind of variation we find in temperature during winter. So we have seen the temperature variation during summer and during winter with examples. Also students, we have to consider differences between day and night temperature.